Alright, welcome back. Here we are, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We haven't done a live session in a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and do a doozy here. So, appreciate you tuning in, appreciate the love and support. As always, here we go. Alright, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, little quick update here. So we are level 51. We have 433,000. We did 11 certifications. We unlocked 11 specializations, and we have two companies. We have a sightseeing company and a cargo company. We'll get into that in a moment. First, we're going to take a look at this specialization thing because we just unlocked search and rescue here. So it seems like we can. We got a tail wheel thing. Not a huge fan of those, but we might do one of those. Soft runways, charter VIP, private charter airplane. Oh, okay. Both of these planes are good. This one's good. Alright, we'll go back. And yeah, we'll start with a mission here. Let's go ahead and try to find a. What are these? Alright, those are the cargo ones. We'll go ahead and select this one. We're going to go to our nav map here. And let's key in the airport. That's our destination, or that's our departure. LFAB is our destination. So this one is 165 nautical miles, so we're definitely not going to be doing all of that. But we're going to be selecting that. And here we go. Let's see where we're at here. We're going from we're in France, and we're going to be flying up northwest of Paris, heading over to the English Channel. So we'll go ahead and manage the aircraft here. We can't view it, but we got to go to the payload here. Go ahead and add a little bit of fuel. We'll go back, we'll hit fly, and we'll get this thing off the ground. So hope everybody's enjoying the weekend here. It is Sunday morning, and we got our cup of coffee here. I'm also snacking on some pistachio. Alright, got a little rain to start off here. Just looks like a little bit of a drizzle, nothing crazy. We'll hop on in. We'll adjust that good stuff.
Captain, are you ready? Great. It's Clinton, your dispatcher, you know? Just a quick reminder about today's job. You have materials behind you. Time, critical shipment for our client's site. Expected in no time at St. Aubin, Sur Science. The sensitive cargo containers have a good tolerance with turbulences to preserve the cargo, but it's crucial you keep a smooth yet quick flight. If you also ensure timely arrival, you maintain our high standards of service excellence, and everyone's satisfied. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Have a safe flight.
Lima Foxtrot Oscar Delta Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Victor Zulu Yankee is taxiing to runway 10.
Alright, we're taking off on runway 10. So we're gonna see what we can do about getting everything set up here before we take off. But so here we are in France. Looks like the rain's already stopped. We'll see if it picks up. Alright, we'll taxi on down this side of the runway. Doesn't seem like we have too far to go here. Got a little bit of rain, spotty rain clouds. It was raining as we were getting into the airplane, but it seems to have stopped. So I guess it all depends on which way we're going here. So on the flight, we're going north. So I don't know, it looks a little spotty that way. North is off to our right. So we're going to be taking off the opposite direction of where we're going. So we're going to have to make a left-hand turn once we get up in the air. Alright, plane's pulling to the left a lot. It's probably the distribution of the cargo. We're going to stop and hold short there, just barely. But we did it. We'll announce our takeoff.
Delta Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Victor Zulu Yankee taking off runway 10 departure to the north.
Alright, it looks like we're going to be going down the runway and making a U-turn. So we will take care of that pronto here. Seems easy enough. Alright, flaps are up, trim is set. I think we're good to go. Nelly, there's that left-hand turn thing there. So, a little sketchy on the takeoff, but that's alright. We'll see what we can do about nailing a landing once we get up to cruising altitude here. So, jumpity jump. It is not liking us. Alright. So we got autopilot on, and it is just jumpity jump. Alright, we'll go ahead and make this left-hand turn. Crossing over 1,200 feet. Almost to 1,400. Alright, we should be good to go there. Alright. We'll turn autopilot off. We'll hit the Alt-N to advance forward to our landing here, because we're just trying to get some money. And let's see if it's going to be raining or not as we come up to our... Whoop. Wow, we're starting off in a stall. Alright. Weather-wise...
Alpha Bravo traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Victor Zulu Yankee 1 miles, southwest 1900, for inbound to land runway 13.
Alright, weather-wise we're looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and reduce our throttle a little bit. See if we can spot the airport. Ah, nice. It looks like we got a little racetrack over there. Alright, we'll keep the bank within reason here so we don't throw the distribution of the cargo off. Keep it between 20 and 30 degrees. Reduce our elevation a little bit more here. And our first step is going to get into that base pattern. And we'll reduce our trim a little bit here. We'll go 8%, feels a little bit stable. Alright, we are at the top of the white arc here at 84 knots, so we're going to go ahead and introduce 10 degrees of flaps. Alright, we're going to move and zoom in on the wind here. This might be the reason why we're a little crazy, because the wind is at 30 knots. So super, super windy. This should be an interesting landing here. Going to increase our speed just a little bit. We're going to come a little lower than the brackets, because we don't want to have to make adjustments right at the end with 30-mile-an-hour winds. Alright, so for our first mission here, we got the cargo mission with our own company. So we're going to try to make this left-hand turn and not exceed that 30%. Alright, speed check is at 75. Which way is the wind going? So it seems like we're going to have a right to left wind. So this is not going to be the most ideal landing situation here, or landing environment. Let's go ahead and get a sip of coffee going here. Alright, approaching final turn here. Lining up for runway number 13. We're going to reduce our throttle, pitch down a little bit. Make our turn. We should be having to announce our landing. Alright, yep. Right to left wind here, very strong still, almost 30 knots. Alright, ATC isn't working and we cannot talk to them. Alright, so we're coming in super high. Alright, we're good there. Man, this wind is crazy. We're going to come in sideways. Flare up. Try to straighten out. Yeah, we're stalling. We're barely moving now. Ah, there we go. Nope. Come on. We can do it. There you go. That was crazy with the wind. So 30-mile-an-hour winds, no joke. But we got it going here. Whew, that was a tricky one. Yeah, hopefully our next mission won't be as crazy with the winds. But we survived. We kept the plane intact. Alright, and we got that. So, whew, that was one heck of a way to start our Sunday morning here. Alright, not much of a bonus, but that's alright. We're going to take everything in stride here this morning. So, first mission done. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Almost 63,000. So we'll take that. Our progress, we're still level 51. And we are up to 492,000. Let's go ahead and check out our companies here. Ooh, we got something opening up here because I'm pretty sure this was only 3 of them before. So we got aerial advertising, skydive. The one that we're looking to get into is this aerial firefighting. So seems like we're gonna need about $1 million in order to start looking at purchasing an airplane there. So that's probably when that'll open up. So we'll get back to it. Get into the missions here. And let's check what we got. Alright, we got this one. Let's pull over our nav map here. And we'll do a search for RI. See if we can expand that a little bit. We're going to set that as our departure. And then LFRT, we'll set that as our destination. And let's see where we're at here. So this is 125 nautical miles. We're not going to fly that whole thing. We'll advance forward. Looks like we are going to be heading up a little closer to the English Channel there. So we'll go ahead and accept this mission. We're going to click on Cessna 172 that we got. We're also going to manage the airplane here. Let's go ahead and do a checkup. See where we stand. Looks like everything is in good condition. Surprisingly. We can maintain this for 65,000 to get into new condition, but we'll leave it at that. We'll go to payload here. Let's go ahead and manage the fuel. Add a little bit of that, and we'll get this thing going. All right. No, looks like it's windy again. Oh boy.
Hi there, it's Marcos. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. You're carrying materials on this flight. Standard shipment for our partner based in Portic, but super important. You must reach Armor ASAP. Our skids are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions. A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business. All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference. Safe skies ahead.
Lima Foxtrot Romeo India Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie, Victor Zulu Yankee, is taxiing to runway 10.
Alright, we'll be taking off on runway 10. So we'll adjust our heading accordingly. Wind doesn't seem too bad at the moment. It looks like it's at about 15 knots. We got a rainbow in the distance there. So I kind of wonder if we got a little bit of rain somewhere around here. Rain doesn't look too bad. Alright, we're gonna go on to this little dirt patch. hold short of runway 10. Alright, we're going to turn our parking brake on, announce our takeoff.
Lima Foxtrot Romeo India Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Victor Zulu Yankee taking off runway 10 north departure.
We're going to adjust our heading to match that. Trim is good, flaps are good. We're going to have to head down here a little bit, turn around. Alright, everything looks pretty good here weather-wise. The wind is a lot lighter than our first mission. So we'll see how this one works out. So we are turning around here. We'll line up to runway number 10. All right, we got lined up. Let's go full throttle. Get a nice smooth. I still feel it pulling. There you go. Not too bad. A lot better than the first one. Wind's picking up, it looks like already. We got about 16, 20 knots for the wind. We need to climb up to 1,500 feet. Do that as smooth and steady as humanly possible here. All right, 20-degree turn. That's 30. So we got everything good to go here. 125 miles to go. Before we advance forward, let's go ahead and get a little exterior view. There's that rainstorm with the rainbow. Winds are back up to 40 knots. Yeah, crazy winds, so gonna make some tough landings here. Alright, we'll advance forward. Get ready for our landing. It's gonna be another tough one. Oh boy. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Runway 24.
Cessna Echo Charlie. Victor Zulu Yankee 1 mile southeast 2100.
We're going to
For
reduce
inbound
our
to land
trim.
runway 24.
So now we got heavy winds, almost 50 knots now, and rain. So not the ideal situation here this Sunday morning, but we will try to make it work and do the best that we can. At least we got a little bit of visibility here. I'm gonna make a nice smooth transition here. We're gonna reduce our throttle because we're at 100 knots, a little over. We're going to try to introduce a bunch of flaps here. Alright, which way is the wind going? Wind's not helping us out, trying to reduce speed. We're at 90. The top of the white arc is 85. Already feels super jumpy. We're gonna go a full 20%. May even. We're gonna go even more here at 30%, full flaps. We're gonna be landing into the wind, so hopefully that won't be too bad. That should help us a little bit. As opposed to the first one. Excuse me. As opposed to the first one where we were flying in cross breeze. This one, yeah, pretty much a headwind, coming a little bit left to right.
Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Victor Zulu Yankee is on final runway 2 for to land.
Alright, we're going to do our best to try to keep this as stable as possible. At least we got a little bit of visibility. That's going to be one of the pros that we got going on here. Whoa, all that jumpiness. So crazy with the wind this morning. We're going to increase our throttle here because we got into the 50s. We'll reduce it. Man, another little turbulence jump thing there. Wind is throwing us all around. Alright, coming in nice and smooth. Let's keep it. Keep it. We cut the throttle. I feel like we're barely moving, but we haven't touched the ground yet. Alright, so there we go. We will take it. A little bit of a rough landing, but we're on the ground. That's our second mission of the day here. We're gonna hold short. Let's go ahead and adjust our angle of the camera there. Yeah, it is super windy out. Alright. Taking a sip of coffee there. Let's go ahead and hold short here. Ooh, we got a little boost of energy there. Alright, holding short. We'll announce our taxi to parking.
Lima Foxtrot Romeo India Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Victor Zulu Yankee is taxiing to parking.
Alright, almost there. Alright, shut down. We got a mission successful here. Got dinged a little bit for the landing, I'm guessing. Oh, we got a satisfaction. Let's go ahead and see how much money we got. Not too bad. Payouts $45,000. We're leveling up to 52. We have 531,000 now. Still nothing else unlocked. So we got our flight scene company, we got our cargo company that we're flying, and we had the ability to do a skydiving and an aerial advertising. But I think we're gonna hold out for this firefighting one. Oh, we don't have a specialization unlocked yet. What do we need for that? I don't know. We'll figure that out. But let's go ahead and head back to missions here. We might go to employee here, and let's see what we got. What is this one? That's the medvac one. Is it on the other side? I'm looking for the search and rescue. What is this? Nope. Or is that the search and rescue? That's advertising. That's another medvac one. advertising. Advertising. Oh wow. So the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan, as an employee, you get $32,000 for that. It's a 6-hour flight, but we can advance forward on that. So maybe that's what we'll do here. Alright, so we got the Grand Caravan here, 203B. We'll do this one. Alright, we'll spin around here. Oh, we gotta back up a little bit. We gotta take this cover off.
Good afternoon, Captain. First time working together. I'm Joanna, your co-pilot. Gamboa told me about today's patient, tricky case. I'm here to help make sure this flight goes as smooth as possible.
Alright, we're gonna request boarding.
Pre-flight check. You can send the patient.
Roger, that dispatching patient now.
Captain, I'm going to remind you of today's mission info while Root is checking everything's okay. Today's patient is Mrs. Anna Ju, 33 years old, treated for acute asthma while on vacation. We are accompanied by Maria, Anna's colleague.
Anna's conscious, but in shock, so fly her smooth and slow.
Lima Papa Foxtrot Tango Traffic Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey is taxiing to runway 15.
Alright, flaps are up, trim is set, everything's looking good. Alright, there we go. Now we're holding short. We'll announce our
Lima Papa
takeoff.
Foxtrot Tango traffic Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey taking off runway 15. Departure to the east.
We're going to enter into runway 15, so it seems like we're going to have to go ahead and just take off. Alright, nice smooth takeoff there, not too bad. We'll take it, we'll climb up to 2,100 feet. Talk to ATC.
Monty Real approach Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey is type Cessna Caravan 1 mile southeast of Lima Papa Foxtrot Tango 1,800 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey Monty Real approach. Squawk Tree 032.
Squawk Tree 032 Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey radar contact 1 mile southeast of Lima Papa Foxtrot. Mike 2,500 feet. QNH 1020.
Alright, we'll keep going there. Acknowledge radar
Roger Cessna
contact.
Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey. Monty Real approach Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey 2 miles southeast of Lima Papa Foxtrot. Mike 2,900 foot. Request IFR to Carcassonne. Ready to copy.
Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey is cleared to Carcassonne Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 032.
Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey cleared to Carcassonne Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 032.
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey read back correct. Radar contact 3,500 feet QNH 1020 turn. Left heading 060 proceed on course climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Turn left heading 060 proceed on course climb and maintain 12,000 foot Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
Alright, so we gotta head up to 12,000
Hotel
feet.
Whiskey contact Lisbon Center on 119er. Fife. Good day.
Good 119er. 55 Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey. Lisbon Center Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey is at 4,400 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey Lisbon Center QNH 1020 radar contact continue.
You'll see Anna. Polyclinique Montreal has state-of-the-art equipment. Everything is planned for your arrival, and the medical crew will take good care of you.
Alright, we're going ahead and accept our mission here. Trying to get up to 12,000 feet is what we need to get to. For ATC. Crossing over 7,000 feet. Going above the clouds.
Sorry to bother you. I'm gonna check your eyes with my pen lamp here. Fine. You can close them now if you feel it helps.
Up to 9,000 feet.
Is there anything I can do to make my colleague more comfortable?
We're good, but thanks for offering.
Alright, we're coming up to 12,000 feet here.
When you reach cruise altitude, Captain, please let me know beforehand. We'll have to test the patient.
Doctor, we're in cruise. Okay for you?
Affirmative. Please fly as steady as possible.
Alright, so they're doing their thing back there, testing the patient.
Ruth, please examine the patient.
Sure, Doctor.
We'll hold steady here.
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey, you are 300 feet.
Alright, we are running low on coffee. We're gonna fly. We got our co-pilot there. We got our patient there. We got the doc. Ruth over there. And we're flying over Portugal. Alright, maybe we'll do Alt-N. And we will advance over to our destination, come in for a landing, and get paid.
Beginning our descent on a
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey, you are 14 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV runway 9er approach via Rapes transition. Cleared to Rapes.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV runway 9er approach via Rapes transition. Clear to Rapes Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey contact. Toulouse approach on 129er. Tree 05. Good day.
129er. Tree 05 Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
Alright, this is going to be an ILS
Toulouse
landing
approach
here.
Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey is passing 4,200 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Cessna Charlie Romeo, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey Toulouse approach QNH 1018, radar contact continue. Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey climb and maintain 4,500 feet.
Climb and maintain 4,500 foot Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
Wind is at 15 knots.
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey, please expedite your climb 4,500 feet.
got a little bit of
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey, please expedite your climb 4,500 feet.
rain stuff going on.
Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey, you are 3 miles west of Carcassonne. Contact Carcassonne Tower on 134. Fife when inbound.
Alright, we'll contact ATC.
Tower on 134. Fife Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
Patient okay.
Carcassonne Tower Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey 3 miles west inbound RNAV runway 9 approach.
Charlie Romeo, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey Carcassonne Tower, QNH1018 cleared, RNAV runway 9er approach.
Cleared RNAV runway 9er approach Cessna, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
The rolling is rough on the patient. Can you do something, Captain?
Alright, we'll try to keep the bank here under 30 degrees. Rain starting again.
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey 1078 at 7. Clear to land runway 9er.
Alright, we got clearance to land.
Clear to land runway 9er Cessna, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
Introduce some flaps, a little 15 degrees, pitch the nose down. Try not to exceed that 30-degree bank. How's the wind looking? 6 knots, not too bad. gonna go another 15 degrees there, get to 30-degree bank. Got the runway in sight.
500.
Wind and speed is looking good. We're at 79 knots for the speed, not too bad. Cutting the throttle. Flaring up. Let the runway touch. There we go. Reduce our speed here.
Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey exit runway when able.
All right, so
We've
pretty.
arranged to have you treated immediately, Anna. No lines, no waiting, no worries.
Pretty decent landing there. We'll take it.
Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey contact ground on 134. Fife.
134. Fife for Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey. Carcassonne ground Cessna Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey taxi to parking.
Alright, see where we're going for
Cessna
parking.
Charlie Romeo. Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Tango 4 Tango 5 Tango 6.
We'll acknowledge it.
Taxiing to general aviation, parking via taxiway Tango 4 Tango 5 Tango 6 Cessna Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey.
Alright, we'll head down to the parking area, complete this mission, and hopefully we get paid something halfway decent here. We pretty much flew almost the whole thing. Alright, we do have to slow up a little bit there. Oh man, we got a speed thing there. That was crazy.
Well done, guys. Smooth and easy. Thanks to you, Anna will arrive on time for treatment.
Alright, so engine's getting cut off. We got our patient in the back, gonna get treatment. We got a mission success. So not too bad there. We'll take it. We got an A. Let's see how much money we got for this third mission here. Only 4,400, but that's all right. We'll take it. We forgot we were doing a employee mission there, so we don't get paid as much as our own companies. But we wanted to do something a little bit different. We increased to level 52 in this session, and we currently sit at 536,000. And yeah, so not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and go make some more coffee here. It is almost 5 a.m. this Sunday morning. And we'll see you back in a little bit. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And we will see you in a little while.